Hey, what's up, Phoenix? How you doing? What are you doing on at this hour? What's up, Odd Frog? Oh man, I'm just packing some artwork for tomorrow, so nobody mind me. What's up, Shadow Lord? Tweaker. Everybody here just vibing. The particle, son. You came from a real, huh? Pleasure to have you here. And hello, Sailor Sound. What's good? Today we're packing up these guys. But I want to make sure it's all set. There's no little mess ups anywhere. What's up, Lily? Make sure everything's set. I don't want it to have any chips or any issues, you know. Oh, snap. You liking it, huh? We got a portrait right here. What's up, Cat Prague, Sabra, Odd Frog? I'm glad you like him. Shadow, I'm glad you like him. Anti-Extemper. I'm glad they're vibing. I'm glad everybody's digging them. Saying them to pack them and ship them on now. But I want to touch up the color. Just right quick. The edges. Let me see. Just right quick. I noticed that it was kind of lacking on the edges. So I wanted to have a little more. I have done some anime ones. It's pretty cool. They always come out really nice. I know I always like them anyway. I've done Tokyo Ghoul. I've done a couple little pieces. The specific names, however, escape me at the moment. Alrighty, we look good. Perfect. This guy is good to ship. And if I label it Asmer, I don't know, man. A lot of people have been telling me to make Asmer. But I'm like, I don't know, man. I have too much fun with it. I'll do something weird in the mic. Who knows, man? Who knows? So, what I'm doing, I actually did this on, I posted it up to the Instagram. If you guys want to see a time lapse of me doing it, put exclamation mark contact. And I'll show you my socials. Checking out the edges, looking good. Looking good. Just make sure it's clean, alright? Beautiful. Perfect. Oh yeah, there you go. So now you can see the whole little time-lapse process on the Instagram. It's the most recent post. And it's pretty fun too, because like, I'm doing my own music, I'm doing my own editing, and I'm having a blast with it. So we got the box. Got my knife. Here's the little edge of the box. Right here. Yeah, I'll just do it like that. Slice it straight down. me see who's popping up on chat right quick. I don't want to miss anybody. That's crazy, man. 99.9 thousand people. Yeah, I can't comprehend a number that big, so I'm not even gonna try to. All I know is that if I can make some of you happy, then I'm happy. Alright, put this dude inside out. Let's check out. Let's see what's going on with everybody. Got Saba. Ooh, I see some Arabic. That's pretty cool, man. The particle sun. I like that. Charlotte, how do I keep it from breaking? It's pretty solid, honestly. It's like any art piece, you know, with enough force it'll break, but like if you're hanging on a wall, it's fine. It can take a little beating here and there. I'm gonna be shipping them. They're pretty durable. And you're in school right now, Yeet 69 Shorty. Right on, man. I'm glad you like how they look. Anti-temper. You know what? It's late right now. I'm tired. So, usually I'm more high energy. I'll be playing my guitar. I'll be rocking out. I'll be super like, yeah. But I'll give it some thought. And Eli Gator, you got to see me stream. Hey, nice. Well, it's good to have you here. And you do traditional of animals. That is pretty cool. What's up, Nicole? And Beefy off of short too. Well, shoot, it's awesome to have everybody here. I'm just vibing. I know it's late, but it's a beautiful day / night. I guess it's more of a night than anything, huh? I'm just packing up these dudes. I'm gonna cut that one to size right quick, so I can know. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect, nice little knife. Actually, you know what? I want to cut off just a little bit more. I don't want the whole thing getting trippy, you know? What? What you guys got? The heck's everybody talking about? You have sold those paintings so far. Odd Frog. You know what? Commissions normally where it's at. People want a concept and they want it to be art. They feel more attached to it. So you're more likely. An anti. Yeah. Hey, well shoot, Silas. I hope you do some good work. An Odd Frog, a big knife. Here's a knife. You call that a knife? This is a knife. I use it for cutting the edges though. But I want to actually mark it so I can cut off around a 1/4 inch. So I got that one there. Right there. And right there. That's perfect. Let's let the art piece over here. Let's do some long lines. There's another little marking for that, is it? No, it's right there. Boop. 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 There we go. So now, I'll show you what I'm doing. There we go. So now what I can do is I can run this big knife over this. There we go. And have a nice long line to work with. Beautiful. So now in here, all you gotta do is just do some dots. Just gotta follow it now. I got my long chased line. Boop. 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 Got it bent. Perfect. So every single way. Ah, yeah, that's nice. Just be booping it on up, you know. I want it to be slightly curved because it's going to be wrapping around the edge. Just that little bit of tolerance. Not a lot, just enough. Beautiful. That right there is pretty. So this is my size. This is the size of the art piece. That's the size of the art piece. Beautiful and beautiful. Check up and see what everybody's saying. New Moine, what's up? Lectra's nice. And hey, yeah, Anti, go get some rest, please. It's late. This is my work. And X Tony 97. Is 97 your birth year? Because it is me. Born in 97. Whoop, whoop. This guy, hold it down, get these out of the way for now. Right here, just about an inch or so allowance, you know, not too much, just enough to give it room to get comfy. Drop it in there. Okay, there we go. That's looking good. Now I'll just do the other side and we should be set. Let me see. What about here? Yeah, what about there's a good area, as good as any. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. So now, I'm going to drop this piece right in here. Actually, you know what? Let's rotate this. I'll have it like this, right? Okay? And it's configured to fit this way. So we're all set there. What I'm going to do, how should I do it? So this can actually go on the front of the piece. So if I put that on the back, it'll stabilize it more. And make it nice and solid. Okay, yeah. I'll have that one on the back. And then I'll drop the piece on there. Right quick. We got this. this piece going in. A nice little portrait. Ooh. Look at that dude. And now, bud, I hate to see you go, man, but I'll see you, buddy. I will see you. He's being taped up forever. At least until the person opens it, I'm going to put this one on the front too. Let's write a letter to the person. Okay. Let's see. Oh, snap. Let me scroll back. What's going on back here? Follow age. I didn't know that was a command. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I added that sucker. That whole Stream Elements thing's pretty crazy. And the odd noise here, Odd Frog. Watch this, ready. I'll get your cat going. Follow age, that's pretty cool. Ready? I'm just messing with Odd Frog's cat. And hey, Dimitri BT, good to have you back, man. I am packing up an art piece. I'll show it to you one more time before I pack it up. Boom. Okay, watch. Okay, here's how it goes. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do it. I want you to go like you're going to whistle. Now with your tongue, you're going to go like this. In your mouth. So you can go. You're just moving your tongue as fast as you can. And you got your mouth on the whistle. And when you're blowing out, you're going to tap your cheek. Oh, well, now I want to know the update. So yeah, that's it. Like you're going to whistle. And then you move your tongue in and out. So go. And then. You got it? Ooh. Odd Frog. Alright. So now for you, Odd Frog, what you're going to do is you're going to sound like a spaceship. So you got the sound. Rams got it. Good on you, man. You can accomplish anything now. For years, huh? Oh my God. Well, I'm glad you got it. Heck yeah, man. And now anybody who can hum, I want you to go, ooh, while you whistle. Ooh, ooh. And then you go high pitched. But we're just having fun, Shibari. What's up? It's good to have you here. I'm packing up some pieces. You might recognize that guy. He's getting shipped out. But raw, we taught him how to do that. Yeah, I already almost had it. But, you know, Sometimes you just need somebody to explain it in a new way. Well, like I explained to him, if you can whistle, just move your tongue in and out. You're not going to be blowing. Here you go. And then you just tap your cheek. And then you make it spooky for everyone watching with a machete. The hard one is the hand ocarina, though. Take your hands, clap them together, make them hollow, put a little slit. We all look like idiots when we do it, Shivari. That's the fun part. You know, we look dumb. I know I look dumb when I do it. That's just the reality of the matter, you know? It is what it is. Okay. We got this one bumped up here. And then let's center it top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. Alright. We got another one that we are just gingerly bumping up here. Alright. We got it packed nice and tight. I'm going to hold it with my foot. I'm going to get some tape. Oh, this tape has been abused in its past life, it seems. How unfortunate. Okay. I'm sorry, tape. Seeing your suffering already. Ooh, sticky. You okay, buddy? What's happened to you? Oh, this tape has seen some things. Okay, so that tape has had a heck of a life, but it's about to get a whole lot more use than whatever it was doing. Okay, bud. Yeah, that's wrong with you, buddy. There we go. That should do it. Right about there. Perfect. We fixed it. Problem solved. Just gotta tape this sucker up and then I'll periodically check up on chat. Just give me a second, guys. Because I forgot to tape this one. But that's okay. Because it happens. Alrighty. There we go. Taped up nice and structurally sound. Beautiful. I'm going to insert this guy right like that. Just anywhere he falls. There on the bottom. Extra rigidity. Beautiful. Alrighty. I'm happy with how this art piece settled in there. So, I'm going to start taping it for reals. For reals. Ah, that's pretty. one's out of the way. So now I can check up on chat. See how everybody's doing. Careful. It's a bit more. Your finger in your mouth. And make the droplet sound. Like the. Nah, it sounds like a cork. Ramitri, it's 2:36 a.m. And I have no idea, Shivari. But we're vibing. Oh, okay. The tape. You guys are having way too much fun, and I love that. Alright, so now let's do the edges of the box. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend that backwards first. I can bend it the other way second. Fix up this little part. Beautiful. Same thing on this side. Don't think we don't know how to eat them out. Beautiful. Just gotta fold it over the piece. Very nicely, very cautiously. We want to protect the art piece as best as we can. Asbestos. Just in case anything tries to go wonky during shipping. A little extra added security. Simply beautiful. Alrighty. And now we're going to fold that top one down. Folding it down. Perfect. Let me get a little strip of tape before I go any further. This poor tape. I'm just going to stick tapes to this machete, okay? I'm going to be doing a focus group tomorrow. That'll be pretty fun. I love the online focus groups. Those are a blast. It's funny because I only ever get to do online jury duty because I do the jury duty focus groups. They don't let me do in-person jury duty anymore because I might already know how the case turns out. So they're like, yeah, we can't. Here's your get out of jury duty free card. And I'm like, but I want to do jury duty. And they're like, no. Okay. There we go. Nice and securely packaged. Let's have another one right here. Another one. I say, hola, como esta? She say, konnichiwa. I say, pardon, my friends. She say, madu mada. This one a bit. Just a bit, you know. Want to keep it safe. Want to keep it solid. Want to keep it having a good time. Gotta cut that side a little bit. Weed them out. For anybody who's not too sure why I keep saying that, I'm quoting the SpongeBob SquarePants movie where they say, "This is man's country. And don't think we don't know how to weed them out." I love that movie, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Watched it with the kiddos the other night. We had a blast. Trying to get into new SpongeBob stuff, but I just couldn't. Too high pace. You know, not enough time for the joke to settle in and get comfy, you know? Maybe I'm just old. They don't make SpongeBob like they used to. Back when old Steven Hillenburg. We look good here. Let's just cut that off. But for now, we are looking pretty darn good. I'm just gonna secure this a wee bit. Nothing too cray-cray. Yes, it's all part of Plan Z. I love Plan Z. It's evil. It's diabolical. And it's lemon-scented. It's always fun to pack pieces. I find the meticulous taping and packing to be quite enjoyable. Something about it makes me happy. Something almost relaxing and therapeutic about it. Making the piece fit all nice and happy. Beautiful little cardboard cocoon. Then again, I could just be crazy. And at this time of night, that doesn't seem too far-fetched. But that's okay. A little craziness never hurt nobody. I'm just gonna cut the top right here and then I'll see if anybody's been saying anything. Perfect. See how everybody's grooving and doing. Odd frog, okay. me see. Let me see. Scrolling back. Okay, I missed a lot. Okay, yeah, that little corkscrew, the little God, 5 p.m., 3 p.m. It's Tuesday. Oh, it is Tuesday. 1 a.m. Oh no, Ron, your deadline. Ooh, sightless. You're sketching and I'm just doing the... Shivari, you're having fever. Have you been exposed to anybody who might be sick? Could be a large contributor. You never know. Sightless, Shivari just vibing. Odd Frog, you cracked your neck. A good way I like to crack my neck without worrying about breaking it, I'll apply force to the top of my head and just go... And the usual ones. And if you want to do your back, I lock my hands and I just go. And then you can do it forward. You lock your elbows, lock your hips. Just push. Oh! Oh yeah, that's a good one. It's snowing, Odd Frog. That's amazing. Kura. This knife. The handle under the electrical tape is actually, is it bone or antler? It's one of them. I think it might be bone. I got it. It was hand forged. It was in Cloudcroft, New Mexico. Oh yeah, this is a handmade knife. That's pretty cool. Or odd. Hey, what's up, Tot? Yeah, it is nighttime. Shivari, get some rest. Good to have you here. And your school just finished. Nice. The soundtrack for your struggle. You guys are too funny. You guys are way too funny. I should not be having this good of a time at this time of night. Here. I'm actually almost done with this, packing this piece. The way I've gotten it down, it's nowhere near as much effort as it used to be. It used to be a lot of work. But now, I'm pretty set. It's not crazy difficult. Beautiful. Looking good. Looking good. Alrighty. Let's fold this down so I can fold it up. Sometimes that's how it goes in life. You gotta fold one thing one way to fold it another. Make it be nice, safe, reinforced. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. Now down to fold the top part over this part, and we'll be set as far as shipping and packing goes, which I am super happy about. I guess let's start with a corner. That's the safest bet, right? Then I'll rest it on this wall over here. Pull it properly. Make it taut. Make it set. I like that. It'd be a lot easier with a countertop, but kind of having to work from here for right now. Because the post office is closed at this hour. Then again, I don't think they'd really like me bringing in a machete. Pretty sure if it's a post office, that's a felony. Is it? No, I don't know. When I think about it, I'm not too sure. It's not a machete. It's a packaging tool. I promise. Let you guys a little more. And then I will check up to see what you crazy kiddos are saying in chat. In just a Schmeckeldorf. Maybe 2 Schmeckeldorfs, depending on how long this takes. Perfect. Super happy about that. It's looking good. It's feeling good. Going just right. Just right. That's all we can ask for. Shoot, I don't even ask for that sometimes. Sometimes it just happens, and I'm like, you know what? If it works, it works. Hey, I don't know what you guys are doing over here. Come on over here, guys. There we go. Well, I'm almost done packing up this behemoth. Looking good, buddy. Looking good. Looking fantastic. Take this all the way down. Cut this down just a little bit. There we go. So now that wrapped down just perfectly. Just perfectly to cover that up. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. All right. Too nice, man. Too nice. I'm thoroughly pleased. Perfect. And one more on the edge for good measure. Because why not, you know? If I'm putting this much into it, why not put my all? Alright, let's check up on chat. Odd Frog, I'm glad you like it. Let me scroll back up, let's see. Shibari going to sleep. Okay. Oh, Odd Frog, you just finished up. You guys are good at drawing. I wouldn't say I'm much of an artist when it comes to drawing. I'll have fun with it, but I don't know. Drawing clothes. Hey, what's up, Kyokyori7? I'm just packaging an art piece, man. And Sightless, never draw them in dresses, huh? Faces. Hands and feet. I think you break it up into boxes, right? I'm glad you guys like the packing. I'm almost done with this one. And then I get to do the next one. I need to do the address on this one, though. Let's cut this off right quick. There we go. That makes it a bit more manageable. Let's use a smaller knife for this one. Gorgeous. Now, those are covered. I just need to cover this large opening right here. And that's what I have this for. Gorgeous. Put my strip of paper in there. Stick. Stick. Tape. And tape. Beautiful. Now I'll just get a little bit of tape around the edges and I'd say we're fantastic. I gotta get boxes custom made or something. 'Cause this is beautiful, and I've got it down to where it's easier than ever. But it's by no means easy. You know. It used to be much harder. Used to use pizza boxes. Although at this point, I feel like I should just pack it in, I don't know, foam. I've thought about it. I have in the past a few times. Alright, so this one is all set. We have where to open it. I'm going to tag fragile. fragile over here, fragile over here. Fragile, fragile. Then on the back side, I'll put in really big letters. Perfect. Fragile. Fragile, fragile. Alright. Now I don't want to dox anybody, so I'm not putting the address. But I will tomorrow at the post office. This one's beautiful. This puppy's fantastic. I'll put him on the side. This one is for LJ. Alright, let me get it out of the way. Now the next one we have is this beautiful piece right here. Just painted it tonight. Want a little more around the edges though. Little more color. So it's kind of lacking on the edges. Not a lot. Just want a little tiny bit more of the color of the white on the edges. Make sure there's nothing missing. No damage. Oh, look good. So, yeah. Let's see what's popping off in chat right quick. It's snowing. Thank you for liking it, Odd Frog. Cold and rainy, sightless hound. Oh my gosh. It was like 80 today here. Zuschlau, Octai, and Soxera, 100K, 74 followers away. That is pretty crazy. I'm probably gonna miss it, but that's okay. I don't mind, you know? It's not about the number. It's about the people. You guys aren't just some number to me. Y'all are my friends. Y'all are my company on a crazy night like this. We're just vibing. That's what it's all about. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut this piece now. Let's see. Let's cut this piece to size. I'll bump it up to the right side. Because we don't want to bump it up to the wrong side. That's a stupid joke. Oh my gosh. As it gets later, does my humor get stupider? Is stupider a word? I don't think it is. No, you know what? Now that I think about it, I do believe stupider is a word. Because it rhymes with Jupiter. And that is my logic. I refuse to change my position. go. Go. Cut a little line in there. Let's cut another. Cut it a little deeper. Break it. That's a pretty little line. His life is beautiful. Spread a little love to the whole wide world. Every boy and girl sing along when we sing why oh, why oh. And hey, you're beautiful. So spread a little love to the whole wide world. Every boy and girl sing the song when we sing why oh, why oh. And hey, you're beautiful. Can I just rip it? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I was gonna cut it with a machete. Just kinda wiggle my way in there. Nice. Very, very nice. Again, we gotta flip it this way. I'm so silly. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ah, beautiful, c'est la vie. Je ne sais quoi le français, mon ami. Je sais pas quoi le porter. We got the first little crease right there, which I will expand into a much larger crease accordingly. There we go. Gorgeous. And gorgeous. Gotta keep it level. We don't want to get it crooked. Okay. Now, let us put the right here. About an inch or so. Probably so. I'd say right around there looks pretty good, no? Ah, perfect. Très good. Très good cheese. That wasn't the one I was supposed to be folding though. Oh well, it happens. Hey, you know what? It happens. Alright, totally okay with that. Perfect. And the same thing to the other side. I don't know why that side decided to work so well, but you know what? I ain't complaining. I'll take what I get. Now, here. Beautiful. We drop the art piece atop that. Beautiful. We don't forget to do a line where everything will be folded up, which I'll go ahead and do now. Start across the whole thing. So Andrew, how'd you spend your probably last stream before you hit 100,000 people? You know, doing the same thing I always do. Just streaming what I love, doing artwork, having a blast while I do it. Can't ask for much more than that. Right? Forgetting to check up on chat, but not forgetting to tape the inside. Oh yes, I just remembered that. Okay, I'm happy. So curling up the edges here, make some cracklings. Alright, tape time. I know it's before how I did it on the other one. But it's because like this, I can cover up these little cracks early. And I have to wait until it's so late stage. Which will make things substantially easier if I don't murder this tape accidentally first. Ooh, that's a pretty bad tape peeling job, if I do say so myself. Wow, I'm turning it into spaghetti. It's not what I wanted. Spaghetti tape, okay. Well, if I could just get the last little edge, I can work with spaghetti tape. I would have preferred not to do that, but you know what? Oh, it's like string cheese. String cheese tape. What a wild idea. Perfect. Let's scooch it on over this way now. Make some little strips, shall we? Little strips. I don't know what's up with stream recently. It hasn't been wanting to, stream. There's been a lot of solar flares. But I don't know if that would be it, And then sometimes with Twitch, it doesn't show the chat. And my favorite part is the chat. Because I get to interact with you beautiful people. Although I suppose I'm not really doing too well with that tonight. That's only because I gotta be looking at what I'm doing. Normally I periodically check, guys. But it's pretty late and I'm kind of fatigued. So don't mind the occasional lapses in spatial awareness. Alright, this guy's all set. It's a new box. It's Sovitas. I hardly knew her. Perfect. Let's bump this up. Bump that down. We look lovely. We feel lovely. I'm going to fold once. And I'm going to fold twice. And with that, that should be set. Okay. See what you crazy kids are doing. Hello, Sans Art. And 80. We're talking Fahrenheit, not Celsius, in case anything. Sightless, go have fun. Thank you for being here. And don't worry, I'm good on Frog. I appreciate your concern, but I'm pretty good with a knife. String cheese tape. Yep. Latest idea, string cheese tape. Yum, yum. I don't know how I feel about that. But I would like to find out one day. Just not today. For the love of all things stringy and cheesy. Not today. Okay. Just gotta line them up. So that they coincide with each other. There we go. Alright, we're set. It'd be smarter to do the bottom. Because that one's guaranteed. And then I'll do the top and finally the middle. You know, it's a learning process. I figure out as I go. That's the best part, though. No wrong way to do it. There's no right way to do it either. And finally this one. Right here. Boom chakalaka. Run a bead from here. Down to right here. Nice. Okay. Now we can start doing the bottom. Actually, we need to cut the sides first. Real careful, like. Nice. The other side. Nice. This side. No, leave it there. Just on this edge. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Bottom side now. Perfect. Remember, kids, I'm a trained professional. Don't try this at home. Beautiful. Okay. Did it slide down? Did the piece slide down? Or am I just too awesome? I think I'm just gonna be, yeah, I'm just too awesome. It happens. Oh no, I see what happened. I'm not awesome enough. That's not good. But I can fix it. Maybe. Can I fix it? Maybe just a little. I'd say that did it. Looking good, looking good. Okay, lovely. Let's put that center fold real quick. It's the center fold you gotta look out for. The left fold is fine, the right fold is fine. That one in the center, that one's a doozy. Same thing to the other side, so that we can be on equal footing. Beautiful. Okay, actually we're set. I'll finish taking the bottom. Just as soon as I drop this little bead, I'll fold this back. I'll actually cut me a little strip. I think that'll be easier. Oh no, I massacred it. How tragic. I massacred that cut. I'm so heartbroken. Truly unforgivable. Gorgeous. There we go. Happy about that. Alrighty, we're solid. I guess I can go ahead and do the top before I do the other side. That's fine with me. I just want to make sure it's all safe and secure. And it sure does look like it is. Beautiful. Little tape. Plop. 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 Let me lift everybody up. There we go. I'm almost done, guys. I took a picture of the piece before I packed it up, right? I sure do hope so. Because if not, I'm not about to unpack it. Oh, don't worry, I did. I'm just being playful. I sent it to the people, they absolutely love it. They're like, oh my gosh, yes. And I'm like, yes, I'm glad they like it. There we go. Looking good. Just gotta do the corner now. too bad. I could have probably done a little bit nicer. But you know what? Considering the time and considering how I feel, I'm content. As long as it's safe, secure, and well packaged. That's my greatest concern. All I can do is hope that everything goes well. And that's all I can do. But in order to maximize the chances of success, I can try my hardest to make it nice and safe. So, don't want all that responsibility falling on the brave men and women that deliver these packages, regardless of the weather, isn't it? What is it? Rain? Neither rain nor sleet nor slow can stop the United States Postal Service. Sleet nor rain nor sleet. No, I don't think there's two sleets in there. Beautiful. Absolutely, positively beautiful. I wonder all the adventures this little package is going to have on its travels to its final destination. I hope it stays safe, man. It has to. I have faith it will. Absolutely has to. With as well as I'm packaging it, I don't think anything will go wrong. Ooh, kinda messed that corner up just a little bit. That's okay. There we go. I'm getting excited. Almost done with this top part. And I just gotta do the same thing to the bottom. And we will have packaged 2 art pieces. But yeah, maybe it would be worth it to invest in custom-made boxes. Just maybe, you know. Just maybe. Perfect. Oh no, where's the end of the tape? Well, I lost the end of the tape. That means I can check up on chat. Hey, not Cottonmouth. I'm doing pretty well, man. It's a beautiful night. And Panda, I actually put an art piece in there that I'm going to be shipping. So I'm making a box. I can't show the art piece anymore. But if you want to check it out, you can put !contact. And it'll give you the information for my Instagram. And I just posted it on up. And it's pretty cool. I made it a time lapse. So it's a blast. Hey, what's up? This is Valley. It's 3:30 a.m. in Colorado. What time is it here? I guess I'm in Denver time. Oh, sorry, Panda. Contact, not content. My bad. But either way, on Instagram, I'm just Andrew Physics Twitch. I keep it simple. It's got Cole Little. Speed Lapse. I was painting with gold. I still have the palette here. And then I'm making the own music now. I'm putting it on there. So I can't even get... I can use the music, make one video, and upload it to different sites. I don't gotta worry. I'm doing well, Cotton. Odd Frog. My stream is very distracting. I'm glad it's distracting, you know. Such strange context. That really cheap American cheese. And yeah, Panda Quest, we're close to 100,000. That's crazy. That's a lot of people. We have a blast. Yeah, so close. Less than 1,000 Cotton. I had, well, as of December 15th, I believe I had 5 followers. And then Carve TV posted me on up, and people really liked it, so they just kept it going. I was expecting to fade out as a novelty, and I was totally cool with that. But it went beyond beyond what anybody could have anticipated. So it's pretty exciting. It certainly has been a blast. It's been pretty cool. I've definitely learned a lot more about streaming and the internet in general. Any opportunity that lets me learn something new, I love. Is that the Smurf song? Yeah, I think that's the Smurf song. I don't know why the Smurf song is stuck in my head. Los pitífulos. Smurfs en español es pitífulos. Con el azul. Hola, yo soy un pitífulo. Oiga, ¿dónde estás el pitífulos? No sé, ¿por qué quiere pitífulos? Para razón. That's nice. The bottom is coming together super nice and clean. I like that. I like that a lot. Wow, looking good, buddy. Looking good. And we're almost done. We will have done 2. And I'm super happy, because I'm nearly ready to turn in for the evening. But I had pending work, and I've taken way too long on these pieces. And, you know, they're not rushing me. Everybody knows, oh, it's just part of the creative artist process. Nobody rushes me, but, you know, at the same time, you know, if I don't keep myself on track, who will? Looking good, bud. Looking good. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. This summer, Andrew Physics is gonna hit the big screen. because he wasn't looking where he was going. In a world where art pieces need to be shipped, but there aren't boxes that size, Andrew Physics has a choice. Be left in the dust or create his own packing material. Wielding nothing but a roll of tape and a Fiskars machete, Andrew sets out to be his very best. The best there ever was. No, I think that's Pokemon. Pokemon, you take me by the hand. I'm fading out. I feel myself passing out here. Just gotta finish. I got a bright and early day tomorrow. Beautiful. Just a couple little more strips. I'll put them on, but let's see. See what's going on. Let me see. It's late for you guys. 11:32 p.m. Okay, it's a bit more of a reasonable hour for you, Panda. And Odd Frog, early, late, you know. Yeah, almost 100K in 3 months. It's crazy. It's a good time, though. The Instagram, too. That one I started on my own, though. You know, I didn't have the Instagram when Carvid interviewed me, so nobody got directed there. But I was able to start it myself. I think it's at 74,000 now, and that one I opened up, I think in January, either late December or early January. That one's been pretty fun. I like the Instagram, considering I was never much of a social poster. And kind of la 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 la. Oh no, not the Smurf songs. Odd Frog, you just got Careless Whisper. 1,000 songs. And hey, Panda, welcome to the Discord. There's a bit over 600 amazing people there. We love every new person that decides to join. Super happy, wholesome little corner of the internet. Sorry, Cottonmouth, for scaring you. But don't worry. It's very sharp, so that means it's safer. It's the dull ones that are dangerous. And Odd Frog. Andrew Physics, the movie. It's about to get physical. No. It's about to get rocky. Because, you know, I do art that looks like stone. And hey, Cottonmouth, thanks for the follow on Instagram. You can see what's in this box now. It's the most recent post. It's a piece of a Pomeranian and another one with gold on it. That's who I'm boxing up right now. Not a live Pomeranian, mind you. Yeah, Panda, so it's always recommended you keep your knives very sharp. For example, say you're cutting a potato and the knife is dull and it flips. You're more likely to stab yourself than a knife that's sharp and has a good amount of grip. Supposedly, anyway, that's what they say. I see it too. Like if this was dull and I was having to go, I feel like it'd be more dangerous. Yeah, that's true. Stoned art. Nah. I don't do any substances, man. cut him off. But you know what? If anybody does, that's cool. They serves medicinal properties and all kinds of stuff, but it's just not my thing. I'm already weird enough as it is. Oh great, now it's stuck in my head. I think the bottom came out substantially nicer than the top, but they both came out pretty darn good, in my opinion. Bam, bam. Now let's put in big letters, Fragile, Fragile, Fragilio. Fragile smiley face. And then put it on the other side too. On the top, right here. Fragile. And then one on the bottom corner too. Perfect. Now I'm not going to dox anybody, so I'm not writing the address on there. But I'd say these are fantastic. These are all set. We got the Isobitas right here. And we have the portrait right over here. And we have my legs suddenly getting blood circulation again. Boom. Oh, did I? No, I did. 2 packages ready to go out. Now, I need to sweep. Because I made a bit of a mess. So nobody mind me. I'm just going to give a quick little sweep. Nothing cray-cray. Knife right here. I'll lift you guys up. Bam. Best tool I've ever found to use for packaging. Big ol' machete. It satisfies my needs. Tape. Tape. Paint. What are we at? An hour 36. That's a little while to spend packaging something. But you know what? It's all part of the game. Pick up the big chunks of trash, and then I'll sweep the smaller, inconspicuous ones. guys want to see a cool art piece, watch this. I'll show you guys something that'll blow your minds. And I want to work more on it tonight, but it's already late enough for me. Check it out. Are you on battery? Yeah, you're fine. I'll go get it from outside. Check it out. If you guys are more into the whole little kind of pop culture, look at this piece I'm knocking out. Custom designed it, and then on the white, I'm going to make it glow in the dark. Yeah. I put it with a black background. A black ground. There it is. It's got the airbrushing. This is gonna go glow in the dark. Got the black. Got your Freddy boy, Ghostface, Mr. Voorhees. All just vibing. Right.
Hi, do you have any Chimkey McNuggets? I want some chicken nuggets.
Yeah, so I got that guy. Interestingly enough, this one is going to be a giveaway piece. There's a gentleman who's a bit down on his luck. His grandma died, his friends died, he's in a lot of debt, whole lot going on. So I told him I'm gonna make him that piece, and he's like, I want to pay you for it, but I don't think I have the money, so I don't want to waste your time. And I'm like, dude, listen, with everything going on, man, I want you to see this piece, and every time you see it, I want you to use it as motivation. I don't want money for it, you know. There's still good people in the world that care, that love. But if you ever do pay me money for it, man, I don't want a single cent until all of your debts are paid. Whatever 3-letter entities you owe. You know, because that's what it comes down to. Just spreading some good vibes. And it's going to Canada. Do you believe that? Well, I've already done some pieces to Canada. But this one's also going to Canada. Not Cottonmouth. Sounded kind of sus, buddy. I'm kidding. Let me scroll back now. I get what I mean. Proud of you. Sharp knife is a safe knife. Triangle left. Yeah, you know, knife safety, it's always really important. You don't want to do anything that could be considered dangerous or risky when you're handling a sharp object. Especially with me, because I keep my knives so sharp, you know. There's always that little chance of danger. And then especially, too, you shouldn't do this. Now let me go back to chat before I see what everybody says, because what I just did. Don't try that as home, kids. Cottonmouth, already weird enough as it is. Yeah, I don't need any substance that makes me want to eat, be existential, and think about stupid stuff. I'm good. Fragile. Sounds good, Cottonmouth. Get some rest. Appreciate A whiteboard marker. Just writing, man. Much love, Cotton. Good morning, Panda. And yes, I'm glad everybody likes the piece. Glad everybody's digging it. How the heck did I do that? Same thing as the other pieces, man. Just all by hand. I think I streamed it actually. It's all streamed. It's on the YouTube. Thank you, everybody. I'm glad. Odd Frog, 5-finger fillet. Hey, you know what? We love you too. We've just been vibing today. And I'll save 5-finger fillet for another day, guys. Yeah. So, that's what I got going on. Or did. The white's going glow in the dark. It's gonna look awesome. I gotta contact people about their pieces. One of them is here in El Paso. This one's going to Canada. One I think is going to Sweden or Switzerland. The other one is going to somewhere. We'll see where they all end up. Sounds good. Got enough. No sleeps to. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. And you know, Panda, anyone can do art. You can just follow along with the videos if you want. The majority of the streams I do that are art related on YouTube, they're uncut. And you see that I have no experience in anything, and I just start doing stuff, you know. We can do a walk through the gallery though. You get some pieces. I should have some on hand. Yeah, okay, here we go. Satellite radio. Y'all getting hit with the boom. Ah. Who is it one? Yeah, a little bit. Check it out, Panda. Oh, this one I did out of makeup. I went to the Dollar Tree and I got like $6 of makeup. Some blushes, some eyeliner, some, God, makeup is horrible. Like, working with it, it's messy. It doesn't wash off easy. It's a disaster. But yeah, so this one was the makeup. I don't like makeup. It was a bad experience. But it came out pretty cool. What else we got in this bag of suffering? Let's see, I know I got a couple different pieces in here. Oh, okay, here we go. It's a lot of canvases. Got to do more art streams. We did just a pineapple. It was funny because I cut the pineapple on stream. Cut it with a machete and I was painting a pineapple. And I painted it, oh, it smells good. I painted this with pineapple and papaya in there. I'm glad you think it's interesting, Odd Frog. A makeup whiff to get off. I don't know, man. Makeup is weird. This one I did with wax and metallics, so that in the light. It's pretty trippy. That was pretty fun. I had a good time doing that one. This one was done with smoke and white paint. So I have a Zippo, just painted it with smoke, and then did accents with white paint. That was pretty fun. This one's pretty cool. because it's an art piece from every direction. So on this day, I wanted to do a stream, but I couldn't. So I decided, you know what, the theme of today is going to be substitution. So right here you can see the tree with the knot, the branch, the pine trees. But if you flip it, you see a mountain, the moon, a cloud, a river. If you flip it again, you see a tree branch, an old tree, icicles, lakes, and bushes, you know? And again, I don't know how I do any of this. You can see the streams, guys. I just keep doodling. And what I do is I don't allow there to be any negative space. That is to say, I don't allow white to be left on the canvas, and I don't allow judgment or self-conflict or anything like that. This one was fun. I just started doodling little lines with a pencil, and it has invisible ink in it, which makes the stars glow, but I don't have a black light on me. This is just pencil. I was just doodling and adding little lines. I started with a circle, and then a squiggle, and then a square, so on, so on, so on. Till things got trippy. Which is pretty fun. This one I just did in crayon, just for the heck of it. Just a jellyfish. I still want to melt it with a heat gun. Haven't gotten around to it. This one I finger painted. Just with the finger, you know, just blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. Don't need fancy brushes. This one was nice. Anybody who's a fan of psychology should appreciate this one. And if not, then we'll have some fun. I'll walk you through a cool test of this one, alright? So everybody try to forget that piece. And this one's nice because it has glow in the dark. The water glows in the dark and the clouds glow in the dark. It's pretty fun. Again, I don't have a black light. Well, it works with regular light, but I don't think the camera will pick it up too well. And this one was really fun. You want to know what I did it with? I did it with like a $2 pack of those non-toxic washable markers. That's how I was able to get it to drip. It's pretty fun. I'll slap this in there too. I think my hands get dirty off of this one. Does it? Yeah, it's just makeup. I gotta cover it with like plastic or something. This one was fun. Literally just like $5 of Dollar Tree makeup. Just yeah, it's pretty fun. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me scroll back. Let's go back, go back. Shiny, I'm glad you like it. Shiny Odd Frog. Panda, everything is mind blowing. Appreciate that. I just keep doing stuff, and even if I don't like how it's looking, I just keep going, and eventually it looks better. I don't know. I just trust the process. And what is it? So, guys, this is how I did this one. There's no swamp too. This one's fun. And I'll leave this with you all so I can end the stream. So I gotta go to bed. But this art piece came from a psychological test. So anybody who's conscious right now, who's not asleep, and who's in a good mindset to think, I want you to empty your mind, okay? I want you to empty your mind of any and all distractions, things like that. I want you to focus. It's a desert, a bright, wide, expanding, infinite desert. And in that desert, there's a cube. Alright? Now, let your mind be free with how you imagine that cube. Take a second to imagine it. I'm imagining a cube in a desert. what I want you to take note of is the size of the cube. The color of the cube. What's the cube made of? Is it doing anything? You know, as many details as you can. Hey, Blood Mama Troll, I'm glad you like it. I don't know how much you saw. We were just vibing. I'm having everybody do a mental experiment right now. So, you can even take notes if you want, or just imagine it vividly. After you got your cube, in that same desert, I want you to imagine a ladder. Same thing, you know. How big is the ladder? What color is it? What's it made of? What are its qualities? Right? Come on, I'm going to imagine my ladder. Okay. Now, I want you to imagine some flowers. Where are the flowers? How many are they? You know, what color are they? Once you got your flowers, let's imagine the flowers in the desert. So we have the cube, the ladder, and the flowers. Now in this scene, we're gonna think of a horse. Alright. Same thing, you know. Size of the horse, color of the horse, what's the horse doing, where is it relative to everything else. You're painting this mental picture. You got your cube, you got your ladder, you got your flowers, you got your horse. Now that you got all of those, this is where things kind of take a little bit of a turn, okay? In this desert scene you've painted, you got your cube wherever you got your cube, however big it is, however small it is, whatever it's made of. You got your ladder. You got your flowers and you got your horse. Now somewhere in this desert there's a storm. Alright? I want you to imagine that storm. Where is that storm? You know, is it near? Is it far? Is it coming closer? Is it going further? Is it a big storm? Is it a small storm? Is it scary? Is it anything? Okay? Take a minute. That's what I'm gonna imagine it myself. I have my cube. I know what it's doing. I know where it is. I have my ladder. I know what that's doing. I know what it's made of. I know where it is. I have my flowers. I know where they are. I know what they're doing. I know what it is. I have my horse. I know where it is. I know what it's doing. And I know what it looks like. And I have my clouds. Now, I wasn't aware I was doing the psychological test when I painted this. I guess I tapped into my subconscious mind. But this was the art piece I ended up with. And I'll give you a little analysis of it, okay? And you can analyze your own. This is called Cocoology. Or Cocology. Cocoology, that's what I call it. Pretty much it's tapping into the subconscious mind. Not the conscious mind, not the one where we're mindful, where we pick what we do. The one that just goes on in the background. The one that has like 90% of the things we do. And we dive into it. This is mine. Right? My cube was floating in the air. And can't tell its size. Can't tell if it's close up or if it's far away, if it's big or if it's small. It's transparent, apparently. You know, it looks like it's clear, it looks like you can see through it, but at the same time it's mirrored. So you can't, it's a facade. The ladder is on the very top of a mountain, and it stretches all the way to the cube. And it's an old, rickety ladder. Well, now, Odd Frog, the horse is very important. I got my flowers right here. And I have 7 flowers in the cube. And I have this giant, all-encompassingly huge field of flowers that are okay, but they're on fire. I got my rain clouds. They're just vibing. It's raining, but it's not bothering anything. Hey, what's up, Jake and Nazwa? I'm gonna have a great night, actually. I'm almost ready for sleep. Yeah, this is what it is. So once you got all your details, once you got everything, the cube represents your ego. If it's a giant cube just floating in the air randomly, you probably see yourself as pretty big and kind of grandiose. If you see it as tiny, you probably got a small ego. You know, not necessarily a bad thing either way, but you don't have a lot of self-confidence, and you struggle with self-doubt, and you seek others. Your ladder represents your friendships, you know, interpersonal. Yeah, Cottonmouth. I'm sorry to call you out. Okay, so Odd Frog. If your cube is in the ground, normally where it is relative to the ground, it's where you see yourself as being realistic and grounded or not. Alrighty. So, okay, so we got some stuff. So, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's how you see your ego, how you see yourself. If you see it really big, if you see it really small. Okay? The ladder represents your friendships and how you do it. All the way into the sky. So, your ladder represents your friendships, your friend relationships, you know. Where are they relative to the cube? Where are they relative to you? Panda. So, a galaxy large cube. Kind of grandiose, but that's good, you know. You got a nice ego. You're confident in yourself. You are secure in yourself, in a sense. And then on the ground, a silver ladder going all the way into the sky. So, silver could probably represent the friends you like to keep in your life, are individuals who are set within their own, who are solid, who are reliable, who are established, and who aren't going to try to constantly lean on you to carry the friendship. You're not seeking anybody that you gotta work for the friendship to keep it, like it's all on your shoulders. You like friends who have a certain level of independence and accomplishment in their own respective lives. As far as flowers, flowers represent our view on youth and children. That one's pretty open to interpretation. Sometimes it's how we feel about children in our life, a cousin, a niece, a nephew. Sometimes it's what we want with our life. We have to put that in conjunction with the rest of it. Now the horse is a fun one. You know, especially in proportion to that. The horse is how you see a partner and what you look for in a partner, or what you think you deserve in a partner. A romantically inclined relationship. A massive brown horse. Yeah, Cottonmouth. You know, if you're thinking of this huge garden, a big part of it could be you dealing with this knowledge that your youth is gradually fleeting. But you still hold tight to it. And sometimes it's wrong to be childish or immature, but there's nothing wrong with being childlike. Having that sense of wonder, having that sense of excitement and desire to explore and figure out the world like you're seeing it for the first time. That's beautiful. Never let go of that. Yeah, crazy 5 a.m., right? Okay, so Odd Frog, a small cube in the ground. The ladder was tall and wiggly. So pretty much, to be a true friend to you, Odd Frog, somebody has to put in a lot of effort. And even then, it's not guaranteed. But those who do earn your trust and respect, you grip onto them, and they are your friends. And it's hard to earn your friendship, but it is worth it. Flowers with small field. Oh, Panda, I'm glad. I'm glad you like it, you know? Artwork, I was just putting pieces like this in boxes for almost 2 hours. But I always like to introduce a little bit of other stuff into it. And Odd Frog, yeah, that's true. You know, it's really hard for you to accept somebody as a friend. They got to put in a lot of effort. They got to show a lot of trust and dedication. But once they do, you know, shoot, you give them your all. And Cotton, oh wow, well not yet too. Well, yeah, that's a big part, Cotton. Something you might be going through, especially as a teenager. It's a transitional period. A small field of little white flowers, so Odd Frog, you're going to view kids as, you know, this pure, this beautiful. You know, you might not want to be around them a lot, but you do respect and love and hold children to be pure and beautiful. The horse, a large black stallion, Odd Frog. So, I hate to say it, but a mommy dommy goth GF or PF kind of stuff. I'm kidding. No, so something like that. It's associated with strength, with grandeur. You know, the horse, you see it as your partner. So, if you see a classical brown horse, you know, you're not looking for anybody crazy. You're just looking for somebody that can stand by you and experience this life from you. If you see a large black stallion, you know, you want somebody powerful and strong and with you and dedicated to you. You know. And the storm. Oh, Odd Frog, I have some bad news for you. Panda, yeah, this type of artwork, it's all commission. If you want to reach out to me, you can private message me on Instagram if you like, Andrew Physics Twitch. And Odd Frog, 2 besties, that's it. Yeah, Odd Frog. Well, it's not that I'm right or wrong. It's what came out of your mind. I'm not reading you guys. This isn't to tarot. This isn't, or the only way to know yourself is by knowing others, you know. It's not like that. This is your subconscious mind speaking out. So Odd Frog specifically. The storm represents how you handle confrontation and fear and tribulation. So Odd Frog, if your storm is close, uncomfortably close, that means as of right now, you are on the verge of having a potential crisis that you've been managing to keep at bay long enough, but you are constantly terrified that that anxiety and crisis is going to find you. And you're not sure how you're going to cope with that or manage. And what is it? Panda. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I respond to everything anyone sends me on Instagram or on Discord. I gotta figure out TikTok. And kind of, yeah. Shoot, I'll keep doing more work. The stone art, that's what I love to do, but I've been diversifying. So I'm not calling you out, Odd Frog. You called it out. And you're thinking of being right in the middle of the storm and bad. Yeah, got it. That means right now, whatever tribulations you're going through, you are in the midst of them. And you might not be able to see a way out right now, but you are weathering it in the absolute heart of the storm. Panda, let me scroll back and see yours. Alright. Where is it? Oh dear. Okay. Okay, so the storm is dark and chill and nice. Panda, if the storm is dark and chill and nice, that most likely means whatever tribulation or conflict or difficulty or anxiety you have in your life, you're at terms with it. It's a part of life. It's just vibing. It's part of it. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, it's a storm, but you've been through worse, man. So it's nothing you haven't already experienced. You're cool with it. It's just part of the human experience. And it's pretty far away, so as of right now, whatever difficulties you're experiencing in life, you got them at bay. You're just vibing. They're just chilling, They can be bad, they can be dark, but it's not detrimental, and there's no pressing matters right now. And Odd Frog, you got an ad. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Well, scrolling back, you can rewatch this too. But close, uncomfortably close. So the storm is a representation of how you deal with tribulation and conflict and anxiety. So as of right now, Odd Frog, there is a crisis you feel you are right on the verge of experiencing. And you've been able to keep it at bay and keep yourself good. But you have the tiniest little bit of terror any given moment. That attack of crisis and fear and anxiety and everything is just gonna, and you're gonna have no idea what to do. You're able to keep it at bay, but it's only temporary. Yeah. See, you can kind of say like a cliffhanger. Sorry about the ad. But yeah, you've been able to keep it away, but you feel like any day now, the delicate balance you've managed to amass won't last. But I'll tell you this right now, whatever it is, you've talked it up in your head more than what it is in reality. And yeah, Panda, you mentioned it being very dark. Your storm. Yeah, the darker it is, the more representation it can be of not sadness, necessarily just sadness, but like depression too. Oftentimes they go hand in hand. But yeah, like black, yeah, that's more depression than anything. That's more of the emptiness, the loss, the hopelessness. And as of right now, you've been through really, really bad. So it's in the distance, and why, yeah, it was worse. Now it's better, so you're vibing with it. And you're acknowledging of it right now, and you're at a certain sense of peace. as of right now. You know, it's in the distance. It'll come back one day, and you know you're prepared to deal with that. But as of right now, you're chill. Alrighty, Odd Frog. So then that sounds more like you got anxiety due to a fear of overstimulation. And you're dealing with something right now that's very exciting, but can also be very exhausting and terrifying. And whatever that thing is, that big aspect of your life that excites you and gets you passionate and gets you going, it's also a source of your fear that it's going to come crumbling down. And you don't know how to keep it together of all of this stimulation and this and that and everything. Yeah, exciting. You would say it's exciting. Well, not exciting in a good way. Exciting like when you get water with dirt in it and you shake it all around, it gets all excited, it gets all cloudy. That's why. Not like a, oh, I'm so excited, like a, excitement, you know. Yeah, that's why. No, I didn't mean it in a good way. Think more overwhelming or kind of terrifying. Like terrific, you know. Terrific means a good thing to a lot of people, but really its base word is terror. Panda, you came up with this. You imagined the cube, you imagined the ladder, you imagined all that subconscious mind. So for example, I'll tell you why the cube. Well, a cube is the most basic three-dimensional object. So when we don't have something to guide us what to think, we have a tendency to put ourselves into it. So that blank cube that could have been anything and everything, your mind made it you. And things will change, Panda. You know? Even right now, I copied this one. And a lot of it is similar. But some things have changed. It's pretty fun, though. It's a good time. What time is it? It's 4. It's going to be 4:30 for me. Ouch. I'm going to clean up real quick. I'm going to put a few things away. Another one, too. Okay. I don't have my phone. We'll do it another time. It's called it's a color test. I'll bring it out sometimes, and it'll tell you what you're struggling most with right now, and what your potential this and that. It's pretty fun. I love psychological stuff. Yeah, that's super accurate. The thing is, though, you just gotta let it come naturally. You gotta tap into that part of your mind where you don't think. Sometimes even drawing it out helps. So, on that note, I'm going to stash this artwork, file it safely away, safe-ish anyway. Safe-ish is good enough for me. Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm just picking some of this stuff up. Breaking the Zaza box. Pizza. Yum yum, nothing like Sam's pizza. Sam's pizza. Okay. Take the trash out. Just gotta pick up the artwork. Pick up my machete, pick up the art bag, and we're good to go. bunch of crazy kids. Andrew's got to cut the string pretty soon, but I'll see. Let me scroll back up. Do this often, agree. You're gonna do it on your friends. Alright, Odd Frog. Just remember, you gotta be sensitive about it, okay? Sometimes it reveals details about oneself that can be very personal. So you need to approach it very sensitively. And I will, man. I'll be sure to have a good sleep. Luke, alrighty. Sounds good, Pat. I'll see you there. Wow. Cold snowflake. Wow, wow, wow. I'm glad everybody had fun. Well, on that note, guys, I'm ending it all up. I should be back tomorrow, hopefully. I gotta slap the glow in the dark on that guy, which will be awesome. But in the meantime, that's it. We got peace. We got love. We got peace and love. And we got all the wonderful things that can happen when you stay up way too late on a Monday night. Later on, guys. Love y'all. Sounds like a plan. I will see everybody when I see y'all. I don't know when though. Ready? 3, 2,